Hey guys, and welcome back to Grace May's Designs. I'm your host, Grace May. Today is Wednesday, May 15th, 2024, and this is episode 14. It's been a hot minute since I've been on here. I have a lot to talk about, so let's just get started. So first off, I went to Maryland Sheep and Wool, and I had every intention to do like a little video, and it was raining that day and it was kind of cold, so I ended up not really doing a video or even really recording that much. But I did want to show you what I got at Maryland Sheep and Wool. So I did not go crazy. I was very self-controlled, and I went very light. I do have a yarn crawl coming up in 2 weeks. So I wanted to save my money, but I did get a couple things. So one of them was fiber optic. I got this in the color Hannah. It's once in a lifetime. It was on their clearance. And it's just a really pretty like pastel. So I'm probably going to make socks out of it. I have not quite decided. And then I got minis from Bumblebee Acres, and so I got these two that I'm gonna make socks. And then I got a blue color, but I didn't seem to grab it. But if you watched my Insta stories and post, I did post all the colors. But I'm excited to use this yarn. I did get a skein of Kim Dye's yarn from Maryland Sheep and Wool, but I started a pair of socks with it, so I will show that in my works in progress. But that's all I got from Maryland Sheep and Wool. Like I said, I went very self-controlled, very light, and all. But that brings us into, I finished my tank top that I was knitting. It's the Totally Tank Top by Jessie Made Designs. I used a little loopy yarn, my friend Kayla's yarn. I used I think it's the mini skeins were, all the mini skeins were her colorway set Fae Gathering, and I used Even Star for the main color. And like you can see, it is done. I love this design. I love this tank. I will definitely be making more. I use size 3 needles. If I were to do this again, I would size down a size. And I would not make the straps as long. But overall, I love it. I will definitely be making this again in the future. And I love the fact that it only takes 2 skeins of yarn, or 1 mini set and 1 full skein. So I will be making this again. I love wearing this. I will wear this through the summer. But that is my only finished object. But I started a 4th of July, not 4th of July. Well, I guess it could be 4th of July too. It's my Memorial Day 4th of July tank. But I am using the same pattern, but I'm using it held double on a bigger needle. So I was blocking it to just see for fit, and I do need to make some adjustments. Like, I made the straps way too long on this one, so I'm gonna go in and cut them and then graft them back together after I rip out. But I'm doing the smallest size of the pattern, same pattern, Totally Tank by Jessie May Designs. I'm just holding it double, doing the smallest size. And I did make a little bit of adjustments on this one. So as you can see, it kind of flares out. So I halfway through this second stripe section, I went up 2 needle sizes and I did some increases on either side just to make it more flowy. And so yeah, I'm almost done with it. My plan is to just continue knitting with this color until I run out. And this is the Frogette yarn. It was her July color, lily pad colorway from last summer. But it's just red, white, and blue. I'm going to wear this. Oh, and the blue is Cascade Heritage. And then I'm just gonna finish this and wear this for Memorial Day when we go to the Virginia Blue Ridge Mountain yarn crawl for Memorial Day. Yeah, but again, I love this pattern. I love the feel. I'm probably gonna make this one more time and use some yarn, that DK weight yarn that I had my friend Meredith of Knits and Pearl Fiberworks dye for me last year for my birthday dress for next month, which I really need to get started on because my birthday is less than a month away. I have no clue what I'm doing for my birthday this year. I have some plans that are still up in the air because I'm trying to work schedules with some friends. So we will see, but I do need to get started on that here shortly. And then my last new works in progress, well, I guess I have 2 more. I have another Jessie Mae Designs pattern. It's her Summer Secret crop top. And the thing is, it's supposed to only use 1 skein of yarn. So I'm excited to see if that actually happens for me. I am using Malabrigo's Ultimate Sock in the colorway Arapi. And there's 420 yards, fingering weight. I'm using size 3 needles again. And this is what I have done so far. I am going to make this a little bit on the crop side, even for me, but I have some high-waisted jeans, and I want to get a pair of high-waisted shorts for the summer that I think it would look perfect on with. So we will see if I can actually make it with 1 skein. But this is what I have so far. This has just been a nice, mindless knit. I love the colorway. It's like a blue and purple. It's not really showing it. There it is. That's better. But I really like this. This kind of been my mindless knitting. I worked on it today at work. But I'm keeping it in this bag. I got this bag off of Etsy, I think last year or the year before. It's by MPOPN. So M Pop N. But this is my Margaritaville project bag. So I've been working on this. And then I cast on, so I talked about the Kim Dyes yarn, but I cast on a pair of DK weight socks. And you saw these if you follow me on Instagram. I posted these on my story. But I got one of them done. It's just a basic vanilla sock. I'm using the Justifiably So Dress Heel, 40 stitches, size 4 needles, fingering weight held double. And here is the second one. But just a little bit over the heel. So these I worked on. I got this one done in pretty much a day. I had a lot of like stressful life threw you unexpected curveballs, and I just needed something peaceful to knit on, and so I did this, and it's in the Kim Dye yarn, her Neapolitan sock and colorway Suncatcher. And again, I'm holding it double. Squishiness. Funny thing is, I was talking to some friends and I found out that, I think I'm wired backwards. And when I say that, it's within colors, because I tend to stay very neutrals, grays, beiges, tans, blacks, some blues, but I gravitate towards bright colors lately. And it seems that when I'm more anxious, more stressed, more overwhelmed, and more depressed, I tend to go to bright colors. And then when I'm fine, I go to the boring, depressing colors. Go figure. I don't know why, but there's that. So I've been working on these, and this is just kept in a snap bag I got at the Yarn Basket a while back, and it just has different like sayings on it. And then I worked on these a little bit, not too much. Just the Cascade Heritage yarns I got, socks I got at the yarn local yarn shop day. And so I got the first one done. It's just a vanilla sock, size 2 needles, 48 stitches, the Justifiably So Dress Heel. And so this is the first one. And then I'm on the second one. I just started the heel. But these have been working on sporadically. My tank tops have kind of taken over my life. I think maybe because I'm been craving warmer weather and it's been rainy and gloomy here. So there's that. And then last but not least, I'm really excited that I can finally talk about that secret project. So I designed a pattern for the Yarn Crawl in Virginia, or for actually, it's more for one of the shops. Reached out and we worked on a collaboration, and I'm excited to finally announce that what it is and talk about it, because not talking about it has been so hard. But I designed this shawl, and here it is in all its glory. I did weave in the ends, I just haven't cut them yet. But here is the shawl. And then just like look at this lace detail. Like, I am obsessed with this lace. I love the stitch pattern. And I'm definitely going to use this stitch pattern again. This, as you know, has been trial and error that I almost gave up. I almost let it defeat me because I had so many different attempts. But I am proud to announce that it is finished. It is done. It is just perfect for summer. It's light and airy. I used a um sock set, so I used one full 100-gram skein and then two 20-gram minis. I didn't use all the yarn, obviously, but I used most of it. And then it's pretty big. I used a size 7 uh needle, which, yes, I know sounds big for fingering weight yarn, but I wanted it to be open and light and airy and summery. But the color combinations like you could do are so like endless. You could even do like add more colors because if you wanted, so like this section and this section could be two different colors. Um as well as like this section could be a different color than this. Possibilities are endless. I'm definitely going to be making another one of these again because I did enjoy it. So the pattern was not available yet. I can't sell the pattern until after the yarn crawl. So this will probably be released on Ravelry, I want to say sometime in June, like the second week of June. Maybe I'll release it around my birthday. But yeah, I haven't named her yet. I have a couple name ideas. Um, but we will see. But this is just so squishy and soft, and I love it. But anyways, I think that is it for today. As always, you can find me on social media, on Ravelry, on Instagram, on Facebook, um, on Patreon, the membership, here on YouTube. But I've enjoyed sharing my makings and happenings and life. And like I said, the end of the month, I have the Yarn Crawl Memorial Day into Tuesday. So, and that's the week to podcast because I'm podcasting every other week. And so I think it might get pushed. So, kind of like this week, because I'm recording on Wednesdays and I usually post on Wednesdays. So I'm thinking for the Yarn Crawl week, I'm going to do posts that upload Thursday and record Wednesday. Or I might do a record Wednesday, post Wednesday, just be later in the day, like record in my car under, wow, words, Grace. Um, over my lunch break. But we will see. And I am sorry if I am scratching. I ran into a hornet stung and bit me, actually right here in my bedroom on Monday night, which scared me so bad, scared the hell out of me. I was getting ready for bed and I turned out all the lights. I was getting ready to grab this body pillow and I took my arm under it to like hold it, like, to like snuggle with my pillow. And I felt my whole arm, like, I literally thought my arm was electrocuted because it shocked and hurt so bad. So I threw on the light, I jumped out of bed, I went into the bathroom and I looked and I saw that I got bit and I was like, what the heck bit me? So I come back into my room and I see my body pillow. I see this bee hornet thing like crawling on it. So I'm like, my arm is throbbing. And so I run downstairs. I wake my parents up. Um, And my mom comes up and she gets it and she kills it. And I grab my blankets and stuff and I sleep downstairs that Monday night because I do not want to sleep in my room. And then last night I slept in my bed and I was paranoid. So I like constantly was checking my pillows, my blankets, making sure nothing was in my bed. I said a prayer and I got sleep last night. So I'm going to do the same thing tonight. But yeah, I might have to go to the doctor too because it is very swollen and red right now and it itches. So, anyways, that was my little excitement life update. You probably didn't ask for that. I don't know why I just shared that, but anyways, I'm gonna let you guys go. How to find me, everything will be in the description box. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later. Bye for now.